Hold him one finger.
Okay. I'm doing that so they can tell I'm not using too much pressure to hold it. One finger.
Yeah. Good deal. There he is. All right, guys, this is a 13-year-old Rockaloosa gelding. He's actually a Rocky Mountain Appaloosa cross, which is considered to be a Rockaloosa, even though he is actually, you know, a lot of people call him a Rockaloosa because he is half Rocky Mountain. It is pouring the rain out today. I do sell horses on Mondays. It's pouring. We're not able to take him outside, do any videos of him, but I did evaluate the horse real good. Trail rode him. You won't find a flaw in this horse anywhere. Trail riding him. I showed him last night at a fun show. You won't find a flaw in him anywhere at a show either. He'll do anything and everything you ask of him. He'll canter on a dime. He'll do all that. The only thing I've noticed with him that can be aggravating is he's impatient. If he's just standing there, he likes to move around or paw or do something, but he will never hurt you. Anybody can ride him other than the fact that he's just going to paw and be aggravating. So that's what I found with him. I do believe he is as broke as they come. I do believe anybody can ride him. I just said, you know, just no matter whoever's on his back, if you have to stop at a big crowd or something, you sit for a period of time, he's going to get a little antsy. He likes to keep him moving, and he needs to work on his patience. Other than that, he's pretty much flawless. He really is. But here we go. We're going to talk through this video a little bit. Going to do a little bit different than I usually do, just because it's raining. I can't do nothing else. But Hayden, this horse is neck reining every turn right here. Just let him. When you go down, turn him around and bring him back in a walk. Let him walk. A watch. We're not going to. There'll be no editing in this video. He neck reins on a dime. Now let him walk. He'll settle right down to a walk. What I'm going to show you. The reason I'm doing it this way because Rockaloosas are so different, and some of them will come out. They come out all different. It just depends on if they take out from the Appaloosa side or the walking horse, the Rocky Mountain side, whatever they're bred to. This horse is one of the best I've ever seen in his gait. We're going to show you some of them. Some of them's got a rough transition. You know, they got the Indian shuffle. This horse has the Indian shuffle all the way. His transition is smooth. There is no trot. There's no bounce to him. There's no having to had a special bid or anything like that, or special shoes. He's 100% barefoot all the way. He don't need nothing. And we're going to show you all the transitions from the walk to the gait, from the canter and all that. And we're going to show you how smooth it is. I don't know how good of a canter we can get in this little barn, but we're going to try him. Right now, he's just walking him and neck reining him, just like I asked him to do. Now, when you get down to this end, walk him down, neck rein him around, and then I want you to come back, walk, and transition into a slow gait. The slowest gait you can find. Now, after you turn right here, I want you to walk him and then slowly transition into a gait. The slowest gait you can get him in. Basically, I want you to walk him faster and faster and faster until he just gets into a little gait. Now, a lot of horses, a lot of these Rockaloosas will transition into a little bit of a trot right here while they're transitioning. This horse does not. He goes from a walk straight into his little gait, as you see, and he's going slow. He's not having to push him up into a gait. A lot of them, you'll go from a real slow walk like this, and you'll have to kind of bump them right straight up into a gait. You have to kind of gouge them a little bit to push them through the trot. This horse does not do that. He'll just glide from walk. Right there, transition him on up into his gait. Go ahead a little faster. See how there's no bounce. Okay, and now if you're thinking, well, Emerson, that horse ain't fast enough for me. Well, just hang tight. We're going to get better. Now this time, faster. There's no bounce in this horse. Gaited all the way. Neck rein him every time, okay? There you go. And he's got plenty of speed, guys. He can ride with about any gaited horse, as long as it ain't a standard bred. With most of your mountain horses and stuff like that, he's gaited just as fast as any of them is. Now, hey, when you come back this time, I want you to go as fast as you can in your gait from the get-go. Right there, now go. There you go. There you go. Now, try to canter him, gather him up there and put him in a canter. He does got a good slow canter, but I don't know about, like I said, in this barn. Good. Good job. There you go. There you go. He do a lot better than this. Guy's outside. His canter is just really, really nice. Give him just a minute. Let Hayden play with him. Hayden just not starting to figure this horse out. There you go. Let him play around with him a little bit. We'll show you his canter. Yes, sir. Look at there. Is that not a good canter? That ain't no dead run gallop neither. Look at that. Now this time, Hayden, I want you to keep cantering. Bring him down. When you turn, canter him. Bring him down halfway through the hallway, then transition into a gait. So canter up, then get into your gait. Now gait. Look at there. All right, good. Now this time you're going gait and then transition to a canter. Gait. Now canter. Good job. There you go. All right, bring him right up here. Stop in front of me, and I want you to neck rein him. Boys out here is a good horse.
Whoa.
Oh, now neck rein him around. Look at this. Look at this. There's no pressure in that left rein whatsoever. I'll work it off his neck. Now go the other way.
Whoa.
Good. All righty. Now get on and off of him. Guys, getting on and off of him, sometimes he moves and sometimes he don't, so he's not the best at that ever was. But he needs, that goes right along with his impatientness. This horse needs patience work. That's what he needs work on. Get hold of his reins. Well, there you go. He'll stand. But now sometimes he'll move off. He does. I rode him last night. He was trying to move off on me, but I got on and off, on and off. I did that, I bet you, 200 times. People probably thought I was crazy. I had him at a horse show, and he was trying to move off on me. I got on and off, on and off, on and off, and it looks like he's learning, so he's standing pretty good. So I had issues with that, and the fact of him just standing there like that right there. And he may be patient around the barn, but when I had him out in that big group, like I said, I'd say there's a couple hundred head of horses there, and I was standing like this, he would get impatient. He'd paw the ground and just get impatient. But as long as he was moving, he was fine, and he wasn't fighting a bit, and he was 100% controllable. He would just be impatient. He'd toss his head just a little bit and just let you know you wanted to go, like a horse wanting to go. Now, I don't know about all this stuff. But there you go. Now, he won't kick or nothing like that. Go ahead and slide off his butt and show him. He won't offer to kick or any of that. Now, this horse will stand good for about anything you want him to do. He really will. Other than, like I said, when I had him at that big crowd, he was trying to get a little antsy on me. Wasn't a good idea, was it? All right. You all right? Hop on him there. Like I said, guys, I could have put a video up here of him standing perfectly still, but my experience is that he does like to move off sometimes. But he may be over that. And then again, that might have just been where he was in that crowd too. I don't know. But he was in a big crowd of horses last night. I showed this horse. He didn't care if the crowd took off and left him. He didn't care if he was in the back, the front, the middle. He did not care whatsoever. He never got ill toward another horse. He didn't. I mean, he was easy, and he's easy to catch. He seems to be love people. I did turn him out, and he came right up to me. He's easy to catch. So there he is, guys. Walk him up here, Hayden. A few steps. and back him up. We ain't showed the reverse. I think he's a pretty neat animal.
What?
There you go. Good. Now, one more time. Big, fast gait and canter. You ride him like you want to. Do freestyle for 1 minute. Here, we're going to shut it off. Just ride him however you want to. Freestyle. Do whatever you want to do. I think he's just the neatest thing ever was. Look at that little gait. That's the Indian shuffle. Only the Rockaloosa has that right there, what he's doing. It's what they're known for. Or not the Rockaloosa, but the Appaloosa. Look at him. Ain't that neat? Alright, a few more passes and we're going to quit.
They also said that he runs barrels too.
Yeah, they said this horse ran barrels. They barrel raced him. I don't know. We didn't try it. We should have. They had some barrels over last night, but I'll be honest with you, none of us ever raced a barrel, ran a barrel, so we probably wouldn't know what we was doing. Horse probably would know, but we wouldn't. I don't think he'd have any problem with it because your neck reins and your canter's so good. I think running a barrel will be easy for him. I like that slow canter. Yeah, boy. Good. All right, guys, there he is.